my friends. We are here at Magic Kingdom. This is where we're starting off our day. Now, is this where we're staying all day? That depends on what the cast member said. That will be a question later on. But first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and ask a cast member what I should have for breakfast, because we need to energize ourselves with substance. Disclaimer, I will not be putting someone on camera who doesn't want to be on camera. We're here for a good time, not a stressful time, and our magic makers deserve their choices to be valid today. Not mine, but theirs, yes. All right, here we have Chance. Hi, Chance. Thank you so much for being down to be in this.
Absolutely.
That is amazing. And my first question is, what should I have for breakfast?
You know, I think it's not you can get it all day, but
okay, cool.
I think you should get the Gaston cinnamon roll at Gaston's Tavern.
That is so fabulous. Thank you so much, Chance, and thank you for all that you do. We really appreciate all the magic you cast members make. Thank you. Have a great day. I could not have asked for a better response. The Gaston cinnamon roll, Chance truly spoiled me, because that is actually one of my go-tos. When I'm here early at the parks, that cinnamon roll you can have all day, just like he said. But it makes a really great breakfast pastry if you're craving something sweet, but it's also really filling because it's really big. So I am excited. We're gonna head over to Fantasyland and grab that yummy cinnamon roll. Okay, my nerves are disappearing quite a bit because that was a pretty good start. I was expecting maybe, because I'm ready for some cast members to have some fun, and I'm all for it. I even told Chance, if you want to say something ridiculous, you can, like 8 egg rolls in the morning. All right, let's do this. This is a much better choice. Thank you so much, Chance. And we have made it to Gaston's Tavern. First of all, what a stellar statue. Gaston has never looked as good. Is that correct? Is that a compliment or an insult? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to be. I like Gaston, but also I don't like Gaston. It's mixed emotions here. But anyways, here at LeFou's Tavern, he wishes. Here at Gaston's Tavern, you can grab the iconic cinnamon roll, but also LeFou's brew, the creme brulee croissant, and the gray stuffed cupcake. There's also served a Joffrey's cold brew here, as well as some fountain sodas. Really great place to chillax, grab a yummy bite, especially if you have a sweet tooth. The cinnamon roll has been acquired. Here we are. Look at this. It's huge. It's like kind of the size of my head a little bit. I got a big head though, so big. Anyways, so here it is. The cinnamon roll, and this is available for $6.99. It's just a really big cinnamon roll covered in some icing, and it smells so good. I am so excited to eat this. I definitely love ordering this with a side of extra icing, just because I have a giant sweet tooth and I love that icing. And sometimes there's more breading in the cinnamon rolls. You can see it's very doughy than icing, and I just kind of like to have like an equal balance of both. But anyways, let's dig in. Thank you, Chance. Yeah, this cinnamon roll is just perfectly warm and nice and fluffy on the inside. Again, my only negative is I wish there was more icing to dough ratio. I want more icing, but what I have is quite amazing. So delicious and perfectly sweet. And there's a reason why this is such an iconic classic snack, as well as when you can find a table, which thankfully I have, because the seating is quite limited inside of Gaston's Tavern, but when you can find a table, the decor is so incredible and immersive. Feels like you're back in Belle's Village. You're just dining, having a chill time here. All right, folks, we did it. We had breakfast. It was delicious. That was awesome. Now on to the next task. My next question is going to be, what ride should I go on? And trying to find a cast member not stationed in front of a ride, because I don't want them to feel pressured to tell me to go on that one. I want it to be completely their own choice and decision. So just in case, I'm looking around. This is quite a challenge, truly, because I suffer a little bit from social anxiety. Sometimes are harder than others. Right now I'm kind of a little nervous and a bit of a mess, but I know the more I do it, the more comfortable I get, and I like taking on challenges like this just to get better. So yeah, let's see what we do. Here we have May. May, thank you so much for agreeing to participate, and my question is, what ride should I go on?
Ride? I think you should go on Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion?
Yeah, it's my favorite ride.
Yes! Me too, that's amazing. Thank you so much, May. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the magic that you make. Thank you. Honestly, I could not have asked for a better attraction to ride. Haunted Mansion is a classic. I love it. I'm so excited. Thank you, May. And I'll see you guys over there. Let's go see those 999 haunts. See if maybe we join? Maybe? Here we are, Haunted Mansion. It is posted at 40 minutes. It looks like a long line, but honestly, Haunted Mansion lines typically move pretty quickly. And it is an iconic attraction. Everyone wants to ride it, understandably so. And it takes you aboard a doom buggy where you visit Master Gracie's manor. He has some ghosts, some weird happenings going on, but it's not that scary. Kids will definitely enjoy it. Maybe just a little bit mildly scary. I know I was scared when I was a kid. RJ said he was as well, but it's truly a very fun time and it's so iconic to Disney history. That was awesome. Haunted Mansion is a beloved attraction for a reason. It's just so incredible. The animatronics, the iconic music, the history that's in there. I loved it and I'm so thankful that was the first choice for the ride. Thank you so much, May. And I think it's time to share a little fun fact, my favorite actually, about the Haunted Mansion, and it's that Madame Leota is actually designed after a Disney Imagineer, and her name is Leota Toombs. Fitting, absolutely fitting. She worked on classic Disneyland attractions, including Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean, and she was the facial model for Madame Leota. She didn't voice her, however. The voice actress for Madame Leota is actually Eleanor Audley, who also voices Lady Tremaine in Cinderella and Maleficent in Sleeping Beauty. She just has more of that kind of sinister kind of voice, and Leota Toombs actually has a soft voice. And if you're curious about what she sounded like, you can actually hear her in the attraction. She voices little Leota, the little bride that's on top of the exit, and she says, "Hurry back and make sure to bring your death certificate." So her voice is in the attraction. Hey, here we have Sarah. Thank you so much. And my question is, what character should I meet?
I think you should meet Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh, that's incredible.
He's my favorite.
Oh,
Go meet him.
I'll let him know that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the magic you make.
Thank you.
Everyone has been so kind again. It feels a little weird putting a camera in someone's face, but I promise I am asking every cast member if they're comfortable, and I'm also giving them the choice of, if you just want to tell me what to do, it's okay, you don't have to be on camera, but everyone has been so amazing, and I'm very, 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 very grateful. Okay, so Sarah has chosen for me to meet Winnie the Pooh because that's her favorite character, and I'm very excited because that was a bee. Which is fitting because Pooh likes honey, and honey is made by bees, but Pooh is so fun to meet, and I'm excited. We're heading over to the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh because he meets right by there with Tigger. Okay, we have made it to meet Pooh and Tigger as well. They meet right here next to the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh, and it's going to be about a 30-minute wait. They said they meet between 10 o'clock in the morning to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Hi Pooh, how are you? Hi. Hi Tigger. Oh my goodness, it's so amazing seeing you both. A special friend of mine said I had to meet you, and I'm glad they did, so it's always wonderful. Can I ask you a question? And the way we're gonna answer is, this paw is going to mean I should stay here and have more adventures, or this paw says go to another park and have other adventures. Which paw are we doing? This paw?
You're speaking right, paw.
Stay here. Oh, thank you guys so much. That's amazing. Thank you. Could we take a photo? Tigger and Pooh aren't exactly cast members. They're honorary. They're here. They make joy and magic. So I thought it would be very funny if I asked them a question and they decided that I am not going to Park Hop. I'm going to stay here and enjoy the rest of the day at Magic Kingdom. That was so fun. They were so incredible. Thank you, Pooh and Tigger. And they are the best huggers. They're so fluffy and soft. That was awesome. I can't stop smiling. I love them so much. All right, okay, so that decision has been decided by Pooh and Tigger themselves. I'm staying at Magic Kingdom. Now, time to ask a cast member what I should do next. So over at Bippity Boppity Boutique, I met a wonderful cast member. Her name is Marisol, and she spoke Spanish actually, which is wonderful. And I asked her what show I should go watch, and she said Carousel of Progress. It is her absolute favorite. We were talking about how we love that it shows the evolution of technology, but at the end of the day, it's all about family and your loved ones, isn't it? And it's so great. So I'm excited to go watch Carousel of Progress. That's over at Tomorrowland. So I am leaving. I'm always go the wrong way. I am leaving Fantasyland to go to Tomorrowland and go catch the show. Walt Disney debuted Carousel of Progress back at the 1964 New York World's Fair, and it has been a classic attraction ever since. I am so excited that this was Marisol's choice, and I cannot wait to ride this iconic attraction and sing the iconic "There's a great day, beautiful tomorrow." It was so much fun. I love it. The really cool thing about Carousel of Progress is, unlike typical theater shows, it's inside of a rotating theater. So you move throughout 4 of the different acts. So cool, so awesome. And I'm getting a little hungry, which is perfect because our next choice for a cast member to make is which snack I should get. Very excited, but also very nervous at the same time because I am hungry. So I'm hoping it's something really good. The worst thing that could be suggested to me is possibly a cream cheese pretzel. I love the cream cheese pretzel, but after Squid Game's up on the channel right now, it traumatized me a little. I don't look at cream cheese pretzels the same way. So even though it'd be delicious, it'd be not my first choice. So let's go find a cast member to ask. Thank you so much. So my question is, what snack should I grab?
I think a Mickey pretzel.
A Mickey pretzel, perfect. Thank you so much, Jordan. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the magic you make. All right, we're in the clear, folks. It's not a cream cheese pretzel. It's a Mickey pretzel, which is really yummy. And we're gonna grab it over at the lunching pad here at Tomorrowland. Thank you so much, Jordan. That's an iconic snack to grab here. It's a Mickey shaped pretzel. It's a typical salted pretzel, and it usually comes with a side of cheese sauce. Yum. And here it is, the Mickey pretzel. Look how adorable. It's Mickey shaped. You can see some of the salt right there. Yummy. And it comes with a side of cheese. And this is available for $7.99. You can find it at many pretzel stands as well as the lunching pad here at Tomorrowland. But this is a pretty common snack to find and a classic for a reason. Let's take a bite. Yeah, this hits the spot. Now, I'm not going to say it's the most amazing snack at Magic Kingdom or like top 3. But it definitely hits the spot. Great if you just want something when you're really hungry and you're about to get in line for Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger spin. You can eat the pretzel before you get inside of the attraction in the indoor queue. Also great to walk around and eat it, and just something that will fill you up without feeling too heavy. Definitely recommend. Also the cheese sauce. I love cheese sauce. This is my favorite kind of cheese sauce. That's the one. Let's see how many times I say cheese sauce. It's driving me insane already, so I'm sorry, but my favorite one is at Casey's Corner and at some of the other quick service locations around Disney World. But this one's pretty good too, not bad. It reminds me of Nabisco. And the pretzel was nice and fluffy on the inside, perfectly salty, perfectly warm. Very good. Well, that was delicious. The pretzel truly hit the spot. Great choice. And our next question that I will be asking is, what should I do next with the context of something random? It could be anything that they want me to do. Ride a ride, watch a show, meet a character, perhaps something like get a button or sing, I don't know, on the Tomorrowland Bridge. I don't know, whatever they want me to do, I'm gonna do it. So let's go find our next cast member.
You should ride Pirates.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that ride's amazing.
Pirates?
Pirates.
Pirates of the Caribbean sounds awesome. That's great. Thank you so much, Vince, Katie, Francisco, and Dan. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Vince's friends. Dan's friends right here, okay?
Awesome. Thank you guys. I truly appreciate it. And thank you for the magic. Thank you. They were so fantastic. That was awesome. They're like, we have to do it together. I'm like, absolutely. The more the merrier. So we're on our way to go ride Pirates. Yes, that is such an amazing decision. I'm blown away by how amazing the cast members are. Again, I'm very open to anything. Anything can happen, and I have a very open mind today, but we've been doing great things. Mickey Pretzels, Haunted Mansion, Cinnamon Rolls, and now Pirates of the Caribbean. Yay! Okay, gonna head over to Adventureland. And let's go find some pirates, shall we? Pirates of the Caribbean is a slow-moving boat ride that takes you back to the time where pirates ruled the seas. And you may see a certain Captain Jack Sparrow out and about running amok. This ride is a classic. Ooh, and it's only 35 minutes. That's awesome. I'm very excited. This is a must-do for me anytime I'm enjoying a day at Magic Kingdom. Pirates of the Caribbean is a must-do attraction. Pirates of the Caribbean. That was awesome. Also, a little reminder that if you're coming to Disney World during the summer, be prepared. Grab that sunscreen, have some sunglasses, maybe some ice packs. Stay hydrated, so important. And also, those mini fans are actually really great. I see people around with them. It's only spring right now, and it's brutally hot. So just a little fair warning, a little tip for your next trip. But now it is time for another choice to be made. So we've done so much, and we've done a lot of classic things like the Mickey Pretzel, Pirates of the Caribbean, Haunted Mansion, Carousel of Progress. It's turning out to be a classic day. I like the theme that we're going on. I'm excited to see if things are going to continue in that pattern, or we're going to have a shift. Are we going to do something completely different? Let's see. Here I have Joey. Thank you so much. So now you get to choose what I do next, anything at all.
All right, Angie, I think you should go to the Country Bear Jamboree and get some laughs.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Joey. Country Bear Musical Jamboree. Joey, that was a great choice. And going with the pattern of doing classic attractions. And I'm very excited. I love the Country Bear Musical Jamboree. Now, it is different. They did reinvent the show a couple months ago, back last summer, I believe. So it's not the same show that was here originally, but it's still a classic and a must-do in our book. I am so excited. Here it is, the Country Bear Musical Jamboree. Here you get to see the Country Bears show off their own takes on beloved Disney songs, from the Jungle Book to Toy Story to Aladdin and beyond. This show will have you clapping your hands, singing along, and having a great time. We got 12 minutes to our next show. That is fabulous because this little lobby has AC and also really fun Country Bear Easter eggs. Hi Ryan, you're so kind and patient. Thank you so much. So my question is, I'm feeling a little hungry. Where should I eat?
Well, everyone goes after the famous turkey leg in Liberty Square Market.
The turkey leg. Oh,
obvious.
wow. Okay,
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Ryan, and thank you for all the magic that you spread. I didn't say it on camera earlier, but I saw a group of ladies eating turkey legs. They all had turkey legs. It was kind of iconic, I will not lie, seeing everyone with turkey legs. I was like, oh man, you know what's my least favorite snack at Disney World? Turkey legs, especially on a hot day. And you can quote that because I said that in a video where I had to talk about a turkey leg. I feel like every time I mention turkey leg, I always say, turkey legs are not my favorite, and on a hot day, it just isn't it. And Ryan, who's incredible, Ryan, you did no wrong, sir. You were honest. You said turkey leg, and now I gotta grab a turkey leg, so I'm just kind of shocked because I wish I had said it prior that I was like, oh, I do not like a turkey leg, especially in this weather. But now I am going to go to sorry. That was like a chicken cluck. So we're gonna go ahead and grab a juicy, delicious turkey leg over at Liberty Square Market. My personal favorite thing to get here at Liberty Square Market is the pickle in a pouch. Absolutely refreshing and delicious, but I have no choices today. I have no say in anything, so turkey leg it is. Honestly, it's fitting the pattern of we're doing classic things today. Classic attractions and classic Disney World snacks. I should have got a napkin. I foresee the future. Call me Raven Baxter, but this is gonna get messy. Cheers! Oh yeah, get a big chunk of that. Honestly, it's not bad. It's just very meaty and greasy. And that's the only reason why I'm not a fan of turkey legs. The taste isn't bad. It has a really nice smokiness to it. But it's just that on a really hot day, eating the greasiest meat isn't exactly ideal for someone like me. It is also really big, and it's really warm, and it kind of burns my hands a little bit. And I feel like I'm holding a club. Like I'm Dave the Barbarian. And I'm better. Or play baseball. But taste-wise, I am going to be unbiased and say that it tastes really good. It has a really nice saltiness to it. And the meat tastes fresh. And it's a pretty decent portion. This is a really good snack to fill you up for possibly the whole day until maybe your table service reservation or until you're going to sit down for your quick service meal. That was so sweet. So the kindest cast member over at Liberty Square Market asked me if I wanted this. She made an extra one. And that really made me feel really happy because the turkey leg had quite a flavor. And I forgot to grab something to drink. This is a nice little treat, little sweet treat. It made me feel special. So that was very nice. I don't know what my brain is doing. It's so hot. I got the grease sweats. What do we do? What do we do next? What do we do next? I think that I deserve a sweet treat. And I'm just hoping that Disney hasn't come up with like a chocolate turkey leg to bite me in the bum for that. But I'm gonna ask about a sweet treat. I think that's the next thing because I feel like I deserve it. I was a good sport and I had the turkey leg. So a nice, delicious maybe ice cream or funnel cake or Dole Whip would be amazing. So that's probably what I'm gonna go ask. Okay, so I just spoke to the kindest cast member. His name was Peter, and he said that on a hot day like this, he loves to head over to the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor and get specifically a banana split sundae with vanilla ice cream on there. He was so funny and very kind, and I am excited because I don't think I've ever in my entire life have had a banana split sundae. So it is a must. We're doing this for Peter. Thank you so much. And I'm excited. Okay, that sounds absolutely delicious. And here it is, the Plaza Ice Cream Parlor. Here you can find all of your icy sweet treat dreams. I am excited for this banana split. He also specifically said to sit in a table with an umbrella and just enjoy in the shade. So hoping I score one once I order. Where am I going? I've come to a very funny discovery that there's no banana split on the menu. I don't know if maybe that's a custom thing that they can do, or Peter was just talking like in general he loves a banana split, so maybe there used to be a banana split here that he would get, or he just says like if there is one, get one. I don't know what the situation is, but there is no banana split. I'm just gonna ask just in case, but he did say like a vanilla sundae. So I guess I can do like an all-American sundae with no peanut butter. And here it is, the all-American ice cream sundae. This is available for $8.29. It comes with a scoop of vanilla ice cream, chocolate ice cream, hot fudge, and whipped cream, chocolate chips, and a cherry. It also comes with peanut butter drizzle, but I am allergic, so I opted out of that. As per Peter's specific instruction, I got a table with an umbrella. So no banana split, but at least we got the table. And of course I got the vanilla ice cream. He had also mentioned chocolate, that was his wife's favorite, so I feel like this is a good sundae to get instead. Okay, whoa, cheers. It's very melty. It was kind of sitting at the window for a while. Okay, quick thoughts about the sundae. Absolutely delicious and refreshing. The chocolate really overpowered the vanilla, so I mostly tasted chocolate because of the hot fudge and the ice cream melting into each other. It was so good. The one thing was the chocolate chips, because they're on the cold ice cream, they were very hard, so they gave me a headache from like chomping on them. But everything else was so delicious. It really hit the spot. This is a great sweet treat. Hi Rory, thank you so much. Okay, final question. You make my final choice of the day. What's the last thing I should do now before I head out of the park?
Can it be a ride?
Yeah, of course. Whatever your heart desires.
I'll say Tron then.
Tron?
I think we should go do Tron.
Oh my goodness. Okay, awesome. Thank you
I
so
love
much,
Tron.
Rory. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the magic that you made. Okay, friends. I'm not going to lie. I was very nervous that somebody would ask me to do Tron, because thrill rides make me nervous, and I haven't hidden that fact. I get really anxious when it comes to riding thrill rides, especially alone. It's a whole different beast doing it alone, but I have been trying to conquer my fears. I did Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind alone for a challenge, and today is a challenge day, and I am doing Tron because Rory said so, and they were just so kind and amazing, and I'm going to do that request. So Tron, quite the big finale. Tron Lights Echo Run is a high-speed roller coaster that takes you on a quest across the grid. It is fast, it is fun, it is spectacular, and I'm gonna be on that in a bit. The nerves are setting in. One thing that I am learning to kind of get over my fear a bit, or not get over my fear, but kind of handle my anxiety, is to think that I'm gonna have a blast, and I know when I'm on it, when I get past that launch, which makes me really nervous, I'm gonna have the time of my life. That's how it always goes, and we got this. And I also like to immerse myself and pretend that I'm actually on the quest, and I gotta do my thing, so excited and nervous. That was so much fun. So you see, I was very nervous, but I had a blast riding it, and that's what I say. Like, sometimes if it feels like you're too nervous, don't make yourself sick over it. It's your trip. You want to have fun. It's all about how you feel and what you feel comfortable doing. I wanted to push myself a little today, and it paid off because I had a blast, and my seat partner was so nice too. We had a great time, and all of my hair clips stayed, which is fantastic. Woo! Well, that's all, folks. I think that was the cherry on top to our day today. And well, today I let cast members control my day. I had no choices, no decision, no free will, and you know what? I had a blast. It was interesting to try things that I wouldn't normally choose myself, like the turkey leg or Tron. But it was so fun to get out of my comfort zone. And then I also got to do things that I loved, like Pirates and Carousel of Progress and Haunted Mansion. It was a perfect Disney day. And if you've experienced magic by a cast member, you can add a cast compliment on the My Disney Experience app. This would be a great way to sprinkle some magic onto their day, since they add so much to ours. All you have to do is open up your My Disney Experience app and head over to the 3 rows on the right corner. Once you click that, scroll all the way to help and feedback and click cast compliment, and there you can add all the details, including the cast member's name, so that they can be sure to let them know that they've done such an incredible job. a huge thank you to all of the wonderful cast members who participated today, but also to every single cast member, whether you're watching, whether you know family who are, just cast members in general, you are the magic, and thank you so much for all that you do, because we're allowed to experience it because of you. Thank you. And if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and go leave the secret code that I think here, would it be here? And go leave the secret code right here in the comments so that we know that you made it all the way to the end. Yay! And thank you so much for joining me today. It means the entire world, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!